Good evening, good evening, good evening. If you are having a good time already, let me hear you say, oh yeah. Welcome, CAJM family. It is my great pleasure to be here with you on this fine evening and have the opportunity to speak with you about an organization that's close to my heart, and I think you know what it is, the Charleston Area Justice Ministry. CAJM, make some noise. I am Reverend Byron Benton, pastor of Mount Moriah Missionary Baptist Church, and I am proud to be part of this incredible community of change makers and justice seekers. Tonight, I am making a personal investment of $1,500 in the Charleston Area Justice Ministry, and my congregation, Mount Moriah, is investing an outstanding $10,000. Amen. This is our way of showing our deep commitment to the work of CAJM and our belief in the power of collective action. Somebody say collective action. CAJM is not just any old kind of nonprofit. We are a diverse tapestry of 40 congregations and organizations from every corner of Charleston County and Berkeley County. And Dorchester even, I believe. We want to be Tri-County. Somebody say Tri-County. We are people of all faiths, all backgrounds, and all walks of life, united by a common purpose to fight for justice, equality, and a better future for all. Who wants a better future for all? When I look around, I see the face of our community and all of its beautiful diversity. I see people from different religions, different socioeconomic backgrounds, different neighborhoods, and different ethnicities. But what brings us together is stronger than what sets us apart. Do you believe that with me? We are bound by our shared values, our shared hopes, and our shared commitment to making a difference. And that's where you come in. Tonight, I am inviting you not just to have a good time, but I want you to have a good time. Not just to eat, but I do want you to eat. Not just to fellowship, but I do want you to fellowship. Not just to look at the beautiful mobile units in the back parking lot that Feder has brought. Woo! I want you to do all that and have good fellowship with one another, but I am asking you also to stand with us, to give generously, and to be a part of something truly transformative. Your investment in CAJM is an investment in the future of our community. It's an investment in the fight for justice, in the struggle for equality, in the dream of a better tomorrow. With your support, we can continue to take on the toughest challenges facing our community and work tirelessly to create real, lasting change. And if you want real, lasting change, let me hear you say, oh yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, CAJM family, I hope you're ready for some fun because it's time to play bingo, or as we call it here, CAJMO. This is going to be our relationship building activity for tonight, so make sure that you do your best to talk to some people you don't know yet. CAJM's strength comes from the fact that we are all able to come together despite our differences, unified in the fight for justice. And the way that we do that is through building relationships. So tonight, let's get up, talk to some new people, and make some new friends. Now here's how this game will be played. Everyone will get a CAJM sheet. Everyone should have a CAJMO sheet in their agenda packet. If you didn't pick up a packet, Raise your hand and someone will bring one to you. But raise them high because I don't know who's going to bring them. On each of the CAJM sheets, you'll see that each box has different categories, either a find someone category or an ask tell someone category. When I say go, you'll get up and talk to as many people as needed to get an answer for each category. When you get an answer, have the other person write their initials in the corresponding box. I believe there are pens up at the front if you didn't get them. When you get 5 in a row, yell CAJM and then run or walk as fast as you can up to the front here, and Anna will be checking the ballots. We'll be playing for 2 winners tonight, and each winner will get an extra special prize. Don't know what it is. Okay? Go. Don't everybody get up at once. Oh, come on. If you have the packets, come on, get up and play the game.
Hello, everybody. If you can hear my voice, can you raise your hand? Who heard Jan's instructions? What was the first thing Jan said? Jan said to get up and make a friend. So everybody, unless you're physically unable, I want you to stand up right now. Yeah, come on, keep going. Kim, I see you. You can stand. Karen, you could stand. Miss Reverend Daniels, you could stand. Richard, come on, let's get on your feet. Kay, let's get on your feet. Pastor Cece. Penn, let's get on your feet. All right, let's go ahead and start playing bingo, guys. All right, have at it.
Reverend Benton, can you come to the podium, please? Reverend Benton.
All right, we've got our first winner, Marty Adams from St. Stephen's. Get up here. Oh, we've got one more. Run, run, run. There's someone behind you. No, there's not. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to have you all introduce yourselves really quickly. Say your name and your congregation.
All right, I'm Marty Adams from the wonderful St. Stephen's.
St. Stephen's, let's hear from you. Thank you. Woo! All right, Marty, if you can hear me, everybody, let's raise our hands again.
St. Stephen's.
All right, go ahead and start making your way back to your seat. Marty, who's somebody that you met from a different congregation, and what did you learn about them?
I met Luann Rosenschwei, and I learned that she's very nice.
Good job. All right, and our second winner.
Sydney Eccles from St. Paul.
Woo! St. Paul. Where's St. Paul? Woo! Sydney, who's someone that you met, and what did you learn about them?
I met that really nice lady in purple under the tent.
And what did you learn about her?
She loves going to Chick-fil-A.
Woo! We love to hear it. So Sydney and Marty get to go back to the T-shirt table and pick out a piece of CAJM swag. So, oh yeah, take your thing. All right, and somebody's after me. Mr. Gerard Frazier.
It is? Better? All right. Everybody had a good time meeting your neighbors, finding out interesting facts about everybody. I speak another language. It's called Gala. This we language, yeah. All right, up next, we're going to have someone from Franklin C. Fetter. Prepare yourself to come and take the microphone. Are you out there? Let's get excited about healthcare. Put your hands together. Yeah, celebration. Here you go.
Good evening, everyone. I said good evening, everyone. It's wonderful to be here. My name is Yasmin Benton. I am the Senior Grants and Contracts Manager at Fetter Healthcare Network. We are excited to be here with you this evening. We want to express, on behalf of our CEO, Dr. Aretha Powers, who unfortunately couldn't be here today, but wanted to express how much we appreciate what you have done, CAJM, and the wonderful work you do in the community for advocating for healthcare equity for all the people in the Low Country area. Fetter Healthcare has been a mainstay in Charleston for over 50 years. We now have 10 brick and mortar sites. We touch over 20 different sites. And with our mobile outreach, with our school-based, with our mobile dental, we are able to provide health care and equitable access to people who may not be able to make it to our brick and mortar locations. And that is due to a lot of the work that you do for us and for the people of our community. So I'm gonna hand the mic over to our outreach manager, and he's gonna be able to tell you a lot of the work that we're able to accomplish due to your support.
Thank you, Yaz. How's it going, everybody? I'm Ryan Hatchett. And like Jasmine was saying, we do provide tons of service. If you haven't already checked out our mobile dental and our mobile medical units over there, thanks to you for providing the resources and helping the goal when it comes down to providing health care for all over their counties, right? Yasmin, you said a lot, right? Because at the end of the day, we're doing our best to provide the services that we can to those who feel like they don't have the opportunity to go to a health care center, right? Bring it to you on wheels and provide dental, medical, and to school bases, to mobile, mobile drug and alcohol, mental health, all of those opportunities to provide that health care. So I'm not going to continue to ramble on. Thank you. Check out our mobile units over there. We appreciate you.
And I know I did get a few questions while you were coming to tour the units that we brought today. So we brought two of our smaller units, which is one is mobile, one is dental. And I did want to shout out our dentist if he made his way back out here. Dr. Nickel James. He is in the house, so if you have the opportunity to meet him, please do. He is out on our mobile units and at our downtown location providing quality dental care for our patients. But the units that you all have done such hard work in getting us, they are in the works. One is 75% complete. So we'll be able to have that out and rolling and serving more of our population in the 4 counties that we serve. So thank you again for advocacy that you do in healthcare. It makes our jobs a whole lot easier. And we will be here for another 50 years or more doing what we do. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, and there's
There you
Dr.
go.
James. Wave at him, Dr. James. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Let's give it up for Federal Healthcare. All right. Bringing healthcare to those and to places which otherwise may not have had them. And they have a dental care facility. I ate some ribs yesterday and it's still stuck in my teeth. So if y'all, I don't know if y'all do that, but otherwise, I'll bring you my Blue Cross Blue Shield card. All right, we have some awards. We have so many outstanding individuals here in the Justice Ministry, but we're going to recognize a few right now. So let's give it up for me. I don't know. Okay. I just gave myself an award. But really, we got Patricia Blygen Jones coming up from Herb Zion Baptist, Lord have mercy, Presbyterian Church. I'm going to say it right because you're not Baptist. You was Presbyterian. I ain't too sorry. Hebron Zion Presbyterian. It just sounds like Zion and Baptist go together.
All right, thank you. Be good. Good evening, everyone. If you can hear me, clap 1 time. If you can hear me, clap 2 times. If you can hear me, clap 3 times. Woo! Okay, I've got your attention. Good evening. I am the Reverend Patricia Blygen Jones, pastor of Hebron Zion Presbyterian Church, and I am a co-president for CAJM this year. I am thrilled to be celebrating with all of you tonight. Tonight is about fellowship, fun, and celebration, but it is also about giving with a purpose. We give so that we are able to celebrate. We give in hopes that one day all will have what they need to live abundantly. So this year, I am happy to announce that I am personally investing, that's between me and the Lord, and Hebron Zion has a commitment of $1,000 because we believe in justice. I encourage each and every one of you to join me in investing in CAJM tonight. Your contributions, no matter the size, will help us continue our crucial work in the community. Together, we can make a difference and create lasting change. So as we celebrate our achievements, let us also remember the importance of giving generously to support our ongoing efforts. Now let's move on to the announcement of our awards. I'm so excited to be honoring some of our outstanding leaders tonight. We have a handful of awards to give out to recognize our most passionate, active, and engaged justice seekers. First of all, we want to recognize our congregations and team leaders that contributed to the people power that we demonstrated at the Nehemiah Action. High turnout only happens through hard work, and we want to recognize that dedication and effort. So first up, let's honor our congregation that had the highest turnout to the Nehemiah Action. Please join me in congratulating, put your hands together for the mighty, mighty St. James Presbyterian Church, USA! St. James turned out 184 people to this year's Nehemiah Action. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Yeah. Now you have to stay so your picture can be taken. Next, we have 5 team leaders to honor for having the highest turnout of their network members to the action this year. Please join me in welcoming the following team leaders on stage for their awards. Miss Peggy Welty from Circular Congregational Church, come on down. Sister Minerva King from St. Mark's Episcopal Church. Come on down. I know I saw Minerva. Oh. Take your time, Queen. Take your time. I understand. Take your time, sis. Take your time. Next up, we have Jamie George from Circular Congregational Church. Woo! Next up, we have Mary Neal Burkaw from Church of the Holy Communion. Come on down. Next up, we have Frank Hardy from the Unitarian Church. Frank, where are you? Where's Frank? Frank's not here? Well, we will accept in his absence. Our next award category is for our rising stars. These individuals are either new to CAJM or have taken on new leadership roles and have already exhibited a passion for justice. These leaders have built relationships, participated, and brought others with them in their relentless pursuit of justice. Please join me in welcoming the following justice seekers to the stage for their awards. First up, we have Katie Ringdahl from Grace City Church. Come on down, Katie, if you're here. Katie's not here. Her award. Oh, Katie is here. Yay! Next up, we have Margaret Ling from Circular Congregational Church. Next up, we have Friar Ricardo Bailey. Come on down. Come on down. From Calvary Episcopal Church. Okay. We have two Rising Star Awards to give tonight. The first is Yvette Campbell from St. Paul Baptist Church, but she is still... Is she here? Hooty-hoo! Come on down, Miss Yvette. Come on down. Okay, woo! Okay. And then we have Miss Sydney Van Balk from Parkside Church, and if I messed up your last name, please forgive me. Come on down, Sydney. Finally, we have the CAJM Spirit Award. The Spirit Award is for people who have most embodied the spirit of CAJM this year. What is the CAJM spirit? It's a spirit of relentlessness, a spirit of if you knock me down, I'm going to get right back up, and I'm going to bring my friends with me. It's a spirit of deep love for our community and all the people who make it special. It's a spirit of fairness, equity, and kindness. And it's a spirit of truth-telling followed by action. We had an outstanding group of people who were nominated by our board of directors, and we'd like to invite all of the nominees to the stage. Please come up when I call your name. First up, Jan Hirsch. Give it up, everybody, for Jan Hirsch. Luann Rosenzweig, come on down. Lynn Cole J, come on down. Penn Dosher, come on down. Reverend Cece's already up here, so we good to go. Reverend Brian Henderson, Reverend Dr. Brian Henderson, come on down if you are here. Anna Long, come on down. Joy Duncan Smith, come on down. Claudette Hart, where are you, Claudette Hart? Come on down. Claudette's not here, so we're going to cheer her anyway. Woo! Susan Fender, if you're here, come on down. Ann Birdseye, come on down. And Deaconess Dolores Pugh, come on down. Where's Reverend Dr. Byron Benton? Okay, well, we're gonna cheer him on. He'll be back. Woo! Dr. Elise Davis McFarland, if you're here, come on down. And Angela Washington, come on down. And now to announce the winners of the CAJM Spirit Award voted on by our board of directors. Drum roll, please. Reverend Cecilia C.C. Armstrong from St. James Presbyterian Church. My girl! Next up, Penn Dosha. Give it up for Penn, chair of our new school governance steering committee. Hootie-hoo! Lynn Cole J. from our environmental justice steering committee. Come on down, Lynn. And finally, Angela Washington from Charity Missionary Baptist Church. Hootie-hoo! Please congratulate all of our winners and nominees tonight. If you see them mulling around, your efforts are making a difference, and we are grateful for your dedication to justice and equality. Let's remember that our work is far from over. There are still many challenges ahead, but together we can overcome them. That's why an investment in this work is so important. We have seen the incredible impact that our organization has made in the community and in us, and with your support, we can continue to fight for more justice. In your congregational caucuses later tonight, you will have an opportunity to invest in the work of CAJM. Every dollar counts, and your generosity will help us continue our work in the coming year. Together, we can build a stronger, more equitable society for all. Together, we can press forward for change. Thank you very much, and please make sure you visit the mobile health units before you leave, and I will be pledging $1,000 to CAJM. Woo! Here you go.
Thank you so much, Reverend. What an awesome time. Let's give it up one more time for all our superlative and award winners for CAJM. And I just want to say that I, Jamie George of Circuit Grove Congregational Church, accept this wonderful award as well. CAJM, but whoever knows him and loves him, you do come get it. It's going home with me. Jamie and Gerard ain't that far off. All right, now we have a trivia game. Reverend Cece, when you put down your award and finish celebrating with your cartwheels, we have you come back. There you go. We'll have you come back with our trivia. We're going to challenge injustice as well as your mind. We're going to wait. Let's put our hands together for Reverend Cece.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you having a good time? I don't believe you. Are you having a good time? I'm going to assume you're still eating the good food that we've had and enjoying everything else. I think the trend has been set that I'm supposed to say how much I'm giving. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you or not. Should I tell? That I pledged $500 all by myself. Yeah. And and the check cleared, too. That was, yeah. But as you know, celebrations are great when you know what you are celebrating, right? For example, if we're celebrating a birthday, then you might want to know the age of the person celebrating, because you wouldn't want to bring diapers as a gift for a 21-year-old birthday party, right? I don't know, maybe. But tonight, let's just see what you already know about our issues and our CAJM staff, and hopefully someone will be able to declare CAJMO again, I think. Did you all get extra sheets? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. You do have them. Well, I have the questions. Here's how we're going to do this, though. I'm going to read a question to you, And in the reading of the question, if you see the answer on your bingo card, then you go ahead and put some kind of mark there indicating that you have that answered. And of course, as soon as we get someone who says bingo or CAJM or hey, I got it, then we'll determine who the winner is. I don't know if we have gifts for you or not, but that doesn't matter. Just having the ability to say you won is winning enough. There is a prize. There is a prize. Therefore, the questions are a little serious. So the first category is education. The question is this: how many seats on the CCSD Board of Trustees are up for election this year? If you know that answer, you should check it off on your paper. Question number 2, also in education. Whole school implementation of restorative practices requires which people at the school to be trained in RP? Whole school implementation of all restorative practices requires which people at the school to be trained in RP? Next question is in healthcare. Which hospital was the first to contribute funding for a mobile unit? Check that answer if you have it. Another question in healthcare. What main healthcare service will the mobile unit provide? Next question. How much money from the American Rescue Act did the county allocate for housing? We got a winner? You got to bring it up and let me see. Got to check. Because maybe you did, maybe you don't. We got a winner, Let's see. We got 2. Let's see. Oh. I think we got a winner. We got a winner. How many winners can we have? We can do 4. It looked like 4 of them coming up. 4 winners. Then we got 4 winners. No more questions? We are done. Let me make sure. Ooh, they got the free square. That helped. All right. Awesome job. Let's see. Awesome job. Follow Raynique. I think she has the gifts. You got it. Good job.
Let's give it up for Reverend Cece. She's one of our favorites, man. Really one of our favorites. All right. We're going to back it up a bit. We have some more special recognitions we'd like to get out of the way to make sure that we recognize all those who have contributed and all those who are going to be honored this evening. So right now we have a very special congratulations to Penn. He's not on the, but he's going to introduce himself because it's not on the paper.
Good evening, CAJM. How are we doing tonight? My name is Adam Shoemaker, and along with Reverend Pat, I am privileged to serve as CAJM co-president. I am also the rector and priest in charge at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church in downtown Charleston. Where's St. Stephen's at? I'm well into my second term as co-president, but I'm always excited about the commitment and dedication of our members who show up and use their voices to create change. That is why I am personally investing $1,500 into the work of CAJM, and my congregation is committed to $6,000 in dues. We believe that by standing together and raising our voices, we can build a more just and equitable society for all. But while financial support is crucial to sustain our efforts, tonight is also about recognizing the invaluable contributions of our members who consistently show up and show out and use their presence to make a difference. When we come together as a community, we demonstrate that we will not be silent in the face of injustice. Our collective presence and voice are our most powerful tools for creating change. And with that in mind, there are two CAJM members I would like to take a moment to recognize. And the first is my co-president. Where is she? She's over there taking a picture. The Reverend Patricia Blygen Jones. Come on up here, Reverend Pat. I am honored to present Reverend Pat the Voice of Our Community Award. Yeah. Reverend Pat has been a tireless advocate for our community, consistently showing up and using her voice most recently to step in at the last minute. I don't think many of you might have known that. Step in at the last minute to negotiate at our Nehemiah action with local officials on our behalf. Her leadership and dedication, that was really impressive, by the way. Her leadership and dedication has been instrumental in advancing our mission, and she has inspired countless others to stand up for what is right. Reverend Pat, your commitment to justice is a shining example to us all. And now I want to recognize an extraordinary young person in our midst who has demonstrated remarkable courage and dedication to justice. Penn Duker. Where is Penn? Penn Duker, a graduating senior, has consistently shown up and used his voice to advocate for change, all while balancing the demands of his studies. Despite facing numerous obstacles, Penn has been an inspiration to us all, providing that age is no barrier to making a difference in our community. And if you were at our Nehemiah action and saw Penn up there on that stage, then you certainly know what I'm talking about. Penn, as you embark on your college journey, we want to present to you the voice of the Community Award and a special graduation cap to honor your hard work and commitment to justice. Your presence at our events and your willingness to stand up for what is right have left an indelible mark on our community. We are incredibly proud of you and know that you will continue to make a positive impact wherever you go. So please accept this award with our love and our support for you. Let's all give Penn a big round of applause. And I invite everybody here to join us in celebrating Penn's achievements and to share notes of encouragement at the table in the back decorated for Penn, where you will find cards and pens to leave your messages of support. Let us draw inspiration from Reverend Jones and Penn and recommit ourselves to showing up and using our voices to fight for justice. For together we can continue to build a brighter future for all. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, and congratulations once again to all our honorees. And somebody took my paper. I never took you for a thief, Reverend. Thank you once again. And I just noticed something. That everyone who got up announced what they were investing into CAJM. So I ought to announce mine, right? Especially before Jamila starts planning my pledge. So now I can tell you all that I am giving $100 to CAJM before she makes me give $2,000 again. I'm sure it'll be $2 again this year, too. Oh my goodness. Every time I see her, she comes back from a meeting and the number goes up every year. It was like 1,000, then 1,500, then 2, and she doesn't even ask. It's craziness. Housing celebration. I see one of our longtime stalwarts is down next, the Reverend Charles Hayward of St. James. Oh, Lord, I'm messing. Well, I know, but it says St. James right here, so I'm trying to remember. They got it right on the screen, but not the paper. Baptist was me. This one was him.
Hello, CAJM. Listen, it's been a great day, a great evening. I'm the Reverend Charles Hayward. I'm the supply pastor at the Eddystone Presbyterian Church on the lovely Eddystone Island. Please come by and share with us. First, I'd like to say in terms of my commitments, in terms of investing in CAJM, $300 through the congregational giving, and another $1,000 through my small business. She Cares Too. We'll appreciate your support. The congregation is committed this year to $3,500. Housing has done a great job. We've been at this since 2017. And friends, you know that we met roadblocks after roadblocks after roadblocks. We kept going to county meetings and asked of them the bare minimum of an affordable housing trust fund. We all have family members and friends who are challenged with adequate housing that's affordable. And so we are thankful that CAJM stayed the course. We still have some work to do, but we are here today to celebrate what we have accomplished. I don't know that Councilman Rob is here, but we would certainly like for him to come and take a few minutes to just share what County Council has done and come on, Doc, come on, and what County Council is doing. Councilman Rob Wehrman.
Thank you, Reverend. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for having me tonight. So happy to join this celebration. I would echo a lot of what Reverend Hayward has said. I know that the fight for justice, specifically in the housing arena, has been a long one for y'all. It's been a long one for our entire community. It's been a hard one. You mentioned a lot of roadblocks, and I guess the one thing that I wanted to celebrate with y'all tonight is the fact that we do have real results that we can show that we've achieved and that are continuing to be on the way. So there is a payoff to all those hard nights, those hard losses. In the long run, I think we are prevailing and we will prevail. So I am so thankful for y'all's tireless effort on that front. To get into some of the specifics, the bare minimum trust fund has been approved. So County Council approved several months ago to create a trust fund, and in fact, we will be committing $4.15 million to that trust fund. I think that one thing to keep in mind, though, is in taking on these new challenges, you know, it's been sort of a process of discovery, of learning how to address these, and those are the challenges you have to take on if you really want to fight for a prosperous and just community. So we have not, the trust fund is going to be, I sort of view it as building off of a lot of the efforts that came through the ARPA funds. So $20 million went to gap financing. That's functionally going to be basically what the trust fund is going to do. So we've been doing that, and I view it as another source of funds to revolve back into the trust fund. So that 4.15, there's also been 5.8 going out this summer. There's been 14.2 before that. Some of those funds can come back in. So we got to build bigger and better, and the success leads to more success. That's sort of how this whole program's operated. That's something that CAJM has been advocating for a long time, and I'm very glad to see that happening. To this date, we have allocated funds to build, I want to say, 471 new units of affordable housing in Charleston County. There will, yes. So we've got some other programs that we're working on to build on that. It's a monumental challenge and an urgent one, but we've got to do everything we can. So we're also developing a fee and lieu system to basically allow folks who want to come in, developers to provide housing for all, for regular Charlestonians, regular folks in Charleston County will get a reduction of their tax bills to help encourage more units beyond what we create through the trust fund. We're also committing $2.5 million to land banking to make sure that we can have some targeted investments so that the county and the community really can control specific neighborhoods where we really need affordable housing. Beyond that, we've got to preserve the affordable housing that we have. So we have committed $4 million to help in critical home repair. So, seniors who are in need of repairs to their homes, that money has been mostly allocated. There's still a little bit more to go. And then we were able to acquire some properties that the Housing Authority was going to lose that we were able to acquire for another $2 million to make sure that those did not go into the market and get sold to the highest bidder, but were preserved for folks who need it the most here in Charleston County. So all told, there's a lot going on. And I just wanted to commend you all for the efforts and thank you all for your efforts, ideas, passion, advocacy. It really has made a huge difference, and I know that there is more to do. We will find more challenges, and when we face those challenges, I know that you can all look back at the success that we've seen and know that that if we push further, we will get there. So thank you all again for having me, and enjoy the celebration.
All right. Thank you, Doc. CAJM, let us remember to press forward for change. Amen.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Reverend Haywood from the beautiful Edisto Island. Indulgences, please. I'm going to chew this red rice and fish down real good. I take back everything I said about my wife, Jamila. She can give all the money she wants because she got me fed on my intermission real quick, and I appreciate that because I was hungry. Now we have a game coming up. Volleyball for Justice. It's Gail Tideman here from Circular Congregational Church. Let's give it up for Gail. We have a good time with games with Gail.
All right, keep it in. All right. Looking around for my balls, but it was really good to hear from Councilman Wehrman and all the housing. That's a kind of inspiring work for the last 7 years. That's a lot of time, and we've held on to that for a long time. Here comes the balls. All right, so it's time for this game, and it's going to get us up and moving around a little bit and continue our celebration of our accomplishments. In a moment, we're going to split into 12 groups. Each group is going to get a beach ball, as you see they're coming up over here, to toss around. When you catch the ball, shout out something that you're proud of for this year. For example, I would say something like, I'm celebrating the number of my network members that came to the action, and most of them brought 2 people with them. Or you could say something is like, I'm celebrating that CAJM is pushing for change in our school board governance. You got it? It's just some kind of thing that you're proud of. So we're going to divide up by birth months, January, February, March. So if you were born in January, head over there to that corner, February, March, April, May. Then over here, we're going to do June, July, August. So the first 6 months over there, second 6 months over here. And you can kind of like get there and say March, April, whatever. All right, so get in your groups, start tossing the ball around, share what you're celebrating, and then we'll wrap this up in about 10 minutes. So get bouncing.
Hi. Can you give us the rules?
If you don't know what the rules are, take a listen at this. No, sorry. What you're supposed to do in your group with the volleyball, share good news. Anything that you're proud of, share it. You toss the ball to the person that you want to share, and they'll just keep the ball going. That's why it's called volleyball.
Door two.
Say that one.
1 minute remaining in the game.
WORMA.
All right, all right, all right. Who won the volleyball game? We did? I think the ones with the colorful ball, that team, whoever that team colors is, they won. We're all winners. Let's take a moment to recognize a few of our elected officials who come out here tonight. We have with us the Honorable Wendell Gilliard from House District 111. Is he still here? Wave your hand. We also have Senator Dion Tedder of District 42. If you're here, sir, wave your hands, my friend. There we go, there we go. And of course, Councilman of Charleston County Council, Rob Worthman, was just up here earlier. We thank you all for your presence and for your diligence. Now, we will have restorative practices celebration by Principal Jacqueline Rowell. Is Principal Rowell here? You mean to call the principal to the principal's office? All right, we're moving right along. And up next, we have a caucus time. I don't know who's gonna come up next, but I guarantee you she's pretty. Jamila Frazier of Charity Missionary Baptist Church. Give it up for her.
He's not wrong. But I'm smart too and pretty at the same time. It's very hard work. It's exhausting. Good evening. I'm so happy to have you. So happy to be a part of this work. Now we are getting to the part where we're going to talk about caucusing in our congregations. So the night is coming to an end. You get to wrap up soon, go home, get in your bed. If you're like me, a middle-aged woman, you're going to take that off and go to sleep and be comfortable finally. Anywho, I am from Charity Missionary Baptist Church. My name is Jamila Frazier, and I am proud to be investing, according to my husband, $2,500 after twisting his arm on behalf of our family and our business, Frazier Law Offices. If you haven't already, I want you to gather with your congregations, if you don't mind, and your team leaders for the final moments of our caucus. We're going to give everybody time to caucus. Team leaders, raise your hand if you're a team leader, because team leaders know who we are. Yes, because we've been sending texts and emails and calls all year 2024. Thank you, team leaders. So you should have your caucus instructions handy. If you need assistance, keep your hands raised, and a CAJM staff will find you. Thank you so much, Anna and Rainique and Ricky. Each caucus will last for not 30 minutes like this paper say, because we got to go home before it's nighttime outside. There is like a state bird called the mosquito that will come get us, because we are delicious people when we do justice. So we are not going to be out here 30 minutes. It's going to be like 15 and a half. That's more time than you need to caucus. During the caucus, team leaders will discuss investments, provide an opportunity for members to turn in your investment tonight, or put something on it, right? We've all done like the layaway at Marshall's in 1997. Put a little something on it. You can send $17 today. You'd have spent that at Starbucks in the morning. So go ahead and do a little due justice, CAJM, Cash App, for whatever you can put on your investment. But what's important is that you're letting your team leader know how much you're investing and that you put something towards your investment so you can do a little bit at a time between now and the end of the year. Payments can be made cash, check, Cash App, using the QR code. Is the QR code up? During the caucus, if we are magical, the QR code will also be up on the screen, and it's at the check-in desk. So we've celebrated our caucus, we've touched base, we feel inspired, the work continues. At the end of your caucus, we will announce the total investments received tonight, but it's gonna blow us all out the water. We're gonna be counting 20s and 50s all night, so I'm not gonna be able to have time to report. Ain't no hand clapping on the... Thank you, woo, big money. Because we have to fund our work. That's what helps us continue to be independent. We are not beholden to anybody else because we fund the work we do in this community. So we're gonna do a countdown from 5. I need you guys all counting down with me because then I know everybody's paying attention, and that will begin the caucus. All right, countdown beginning now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin your 15-and-a-half-minute caucus.
All right, all right, all right. I can hear the dollars clinking and the change jingling. We appreciate your diligence and all your efforts. Now the caucus time is over. We will bring right back to you the same Jamila Frazier with a closing charge. All right? Put your hands together.
Thank you so much. I am your second favorite redhead. We all know our favorite redhead is Reverend Daniels, but I'm okay with that. She's a wonderful person to come second behind. So I've been charged with giving the closing charge before we scoot out of here with joy and energy. It's a real easy charge. We have to pay for our work. Between now and November, I am asking you to think about our work and think about how we invest in our work and to do something active to invest in that work. Time, talent, and treasure is what is required of us. But we're able, right? Who has time? Thank you. Who's got talent? We got some talent. And even if your kids keep asking you for gas money, we all got a little treasure too, right? All right, so we are investing time, talent, and treasure. I'm asking you all to think about it every month. So if Second Sunday is meaningful to you, Second Sunday is your Justice Sunday, where it reminds you, oh, my Lanta, let me put something on my layaway justice investment, because we're going to call it our layaway on justice. So you got to put something on it every month. Otherwise, December's going to creep up on you. You're going to be traveling to the Alps and forget about your justice commitment. And we don't want that. So thank you guys so much for your time and your energy today. I don't think I'm praying because I'm not great at praying. Right, Randy? Okay. What? No, it said closing charge. Okay. Well, I pray for you health, wellness, and proactive self-care, because if you're at your best, then you can help fund the work that we need so this community can be at its best. In the name of all that is good, in the name of justice, in the name of the Lord that so many of us serves, amen.
Amen. Thank you for your closing charge, honey. I remember when we first got married and she'd get down ready for the prayer. She'd be like, "Dear Lord." The cutest little prayer. I'd stop busting. Let me wrap up here for you. I'm going to laugh too hard if we do this. One thing I want to say is shouts out to Mount Moriah and whatever they are doing for mosquito abatement. I am naturally delicious and I hadn't got bit yet. Charleston County, you need to learn a thing from Mount Moriah's mosquito abatement team. Whatever y'all did to keep these bugs away, we do dearly appreciate it. And now I'm told there's going to be the final dance by Gerard Frazier. And I am hoping intuitively that don't mean you want me to do a dance, because I hadn't prepared. But if there's a selection that the DJ is going to play and going to get us up out of here today, then I guess you're queued up at this time right here.
Special request. Come on, y'all. If you're able to stand and dance, go to the front, y'all. Let's do the electric slide.